Gentlemen, embrace the uncertainty. Embracing uncertainty is a very strange concept for most of us. And of course it is. We crave certainty. We like to know where we are, what we're doing, who we're doing it with, and why we're doing it. Always. We plan, prepare, and we look ahead to any situation so that we have a better idea of how things are going to go. How we buy the same products from the same companies because we know we're going to get the same quality from the same products every single time. That gives us a sense of certainty. We pop pills and potions and medicines to stop us from getting illnesses and diseases that could potentially kill us. That gives us a sense of certainty. And that's something that's hardwired into us. If we go back through our evolution, we go back to the cavemen days, for example. The world was a very uncertain place. We never knew where our next meal was coming from, or even if that particular meal, being a big, scary, vicious beast, was going to make a meal out of us first. Or if Mother Nature was going to play some bizarre trick on us. It was a very uncertain place, a very risky place. And our aversion to risk in that particular situation, in that particular world, is understandable. But these days, the world is a lot different. We've made rapid advances in technology that have made our lives extremely comfortable. Science, modern science, has now made a lot of illnesses and sicknesses obsolete. So our aversion to risk is really, although it's understandable, it's really not useful for us. Especially if we want to have a really good life, if we want to have a successful life, we want to be successful, then we need to get rid of this aversion to risk. We need to take life on, no matter how uncertain it is. And why? Because out there on the edge, that's where the living is. That's where life really happens. Because if you're not out there, you're just existing. And we don't want to exist. We want to have an extraordinary life. We want to be successful. But that requires that we do things that are uncertain. We like to think of successful people as being those type of people who know exactly what they're doing. They've got everything figured out. From A to Z, it's all mapped out because they're that smart. But that's just not the case. They're the ones who do things that are risky. They take risks. They go out on the edge. They push themselves. They push the boundaries. That's why they're successful. The people in your life who are the average, as you could say, whether they be family members or friends, they're the ones who are always playing it safe. And they're telling you to play it safe too. Nah, you don't want to start that business now. It'll never work. Nah, just get a job. Nah, what do you want to do all that exercise for? It's too hard. Just take a break. Just relax. You don't need to go so hard when you're not working. That's risk aversion. That's playing it safe. That's being certain of things. Because that's what people know. It's a natural thing to do. The uncertain is scary. But gentlemen, if you want to live a more man-credible life, it involves taking risks. It involves embracing uncertainty. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You can't. No one can. But embrace that. take that in and use it to just go forth and do what you want to do anyway. Within reason, of course. But we need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because once you do that, once you practice that every day, you become more uncomfortable and more uncomfortable. Then when things really get uncomfortable in your life, you'll be able to handle it. And you'll be able to move through it much better than those people who just avoid risk altogether. So if you want success, gentlemen, I suggest you embrace the uncertainty. I thank you so much for watching. If you found this message of any value, please give this video a like and share this with any other man who you feel needs this message. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this every day. And I encourage you, if you are feeling like your life is too certain, or you're playing it safe too much and you really want something more, but you're just not getting it and you're not knowing where to turn, sign up for my Mentor coaching program. I would love to work with you one-on-one and help you become the successful man, the best version of yourself, the man that you've always wanted to be. Till next time, gentlemen, get out there, get amongst it, and become the best version of yourself, man-credible.